Salty like they baby. Head up in my face, no space, put it up, I don't fade. I ain't missing no shot, cause I'm always in range. Shot, cause I'm always in range.
Yeah, these things sometimes in a casino one in there takes a little currency, but I don't think so these guys. Yes, this is invalid, last. Yes, this is a declaration on it. Yeah, just a declaration. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the other one and check it out. This one. Yeah, this one not too bad. Yeah, this will give you quicker XP, but yeah, it's not too bad around it. Yeah, I just wanted to get one XP to get you up there, and then we can. The full round it still takes you a very long time to get to that round level. Oh, you're gonna jump the apple. Yeah, going to
Game news came through like who's next? Flash through the basket, it's cash net. If it ain't me, it's bad, stack my dough and bag bread. I'm on the road like bag gas by the assets. I pass off your fact checks. I pay no mind, I'm way too busy getting cash checks. That's just a facet, and you can't make the fame last. I need a whistle to official to be in your game plan.
The one is like the one I'm getting is kind of like a Sim City, same kind of thing. You put thing, you got the forge in there too. Yeah, you got a forge in there. And when I see the forge in there, you can create all those. Yeah, we can get it. Yeah, creatures will come there. You could put some. There's a flamethrower. You know that's inside of the wall. Yeah, they have the same one as the Fallout 76 does have it too. And then the bear traps too that you can put it there too. You get to and you get five when the crash quit, you get the five. One. Oh yeah, clears. Okay, no. Okay. You got a few there too. You can do some, but you need to take a time. But the first one you need to get it quick to get everything. Yeah, forge. You can use the friends and extra. That is said in those things. Yeah, there's a long way to go, but you won't be able to take it back in that way. So you have to take it back in that way. Maybe there's a long way to it, but I always like to go to that hospital. Yeah, before it was a different some of these. This stuff will help us a lot. Yeah, I know I get it stuck. Oh yeah, that's the most important thing is to grab these things first. Yeah, no. But I don't want to run into it because it's stuck. What is this one? Wait. What is this? Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's put it on that one for now. Just in case. gets a big area too. Okay, let's go back. He gets a big area. Oh, just about. I don't think that they're gonna make a run for it all the time. Yeah, they're gonna want to loot some stuff because that's a good. I mean, it's a good place to loot if there's a big area. Yes, good. Yes, don't have that stuff. Like, okay, pay attention here. This one. You don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time here. Yes, let's go. We're in the perfect. We're right in the middle. So we might have to go that side sometime. Not right now. There's another one I see that one. Even if we get a couple of this thing that could be good. I think it is right. No? Is that a rock? Okay, that's a rock. Sometimes I forget just that goes in the out. Let's go. Let's see what happened to you. I have to save some of it. I don't want to. I have to save some. I don't want to use too much of that. How about? I think we do something anymore? No? Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. Okay. Do I see anybody down there? I look like I saw something. No, that's just that flying leaves kind of thing. Okay. Let's go this way. We have to sneak our way into the middle after this. There's a guy right there. We got plenty of space. Let's go. It's gonna work. Let's go. Use that too much of that. I don't think it's gonna make it way back. Then you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to. I don't know if you can run these bits. I know I see that. Great there, but let's just keep on going. Yeah, yeah. Once we find out, you know, we didn't pick up any cards. Oh, everyone. will. He's still getting it. He just can't figure out when. What do you call this thing? These things are young. He's using the kind of cardboard kind of thing. You see how's that? they will do that. So we need to keep right distance, yeah. So we're right in the middle. Yeah, we're right in the middle. Those things are like the thing that you build a thing, but they're kind of rocky, but they should do the other way around, but these guys use it for yeah, so we survived that much time, and then yes, yeah, there's lots of them. There's lots of them, so we don't need to. Yeah, if it was 2 or 3, then there's there's too much more on that one. Yeah. Or my dad would do Walmart to get some Walmart to get some food and they get it. Okay, let me put it in here. Get me some food. The soda is good price over there right now. But it's Walmart and other they buy bulk and they sort of good price. My dad goes over there. My dad and my sister do the cooking with Stefan. Yeah, he does it there. And Stefan learned it from these guys. Super cool now. Comparing prices. Banana. That'd be only collectible. Yeah, that's good. That the people you know. Yeah, you know. But without spawning effect, right? My question is red. He's a Dan, like a Dan. Red. Yeah. Because old time they say band anyways. Jam, loop or start a jam anytime, anywhere nearby can join it. No, let's put the music one up. Oh, they're getting more music one than before. Before there was less music in it, yeah. They used to have a stage kind of thing. You go in and land right and you can loot around it, but they changed it now. A stage kind of thing. They did have stage kind of thing that you can, yeah, just look around and, but you have to run for your life after. They come running up. Oh yeah, this player right there. See?
This is a beginner guide for Stranded: Alien Dawn. The video has chapters that allow you to navigate to general items that we're talking about. However, it is a complex game, and so there are different tips in different parts of the videos that aren't necessarily relevant to those chapters. So I do recommend you watch the entire video in order to get the most tips. If you'd like to see more content on this game, please do consider liking and subscribing. The more people that do that is just an excellent gauge as to how popular this is. But let's jump into today's video. I'd like to say a quick thank you to Diablo II, who helped me a lot with today's video by providing me with some tips. I got chatting to him on the Stranded Alien Dawn Discord, and I'll put a link to that Discord down in the video description if you guys want to check it out. So the first decision we need to make in game are what survivors we want to take with us onto our new planet. And there's quite a lot to read and consider here for all the different people. They all have different stats and of course different positives and negatives. What I'm going to do now is go through my decision as to the 4 people I suggest you take. I will say bit different. This is just my suggestion. So the first guy I really like is Ken, and there are a few reasons for this. First of all, when you are scavenging, he'll gather twice the amount of scrap metal that anybody else will, and this is something that you will be doing quite a lot in the early part of the game. Similarly, he also has the trait of bloodlust, where he gains happiness when either killing or observing death. If you couple that with his fantastic combat skill of 7 and his good physical skill of 4, he makes an excellent early game hunter and salvager, and these are 2 things you will be doing quite a lot of in the early game, so I really like to have him in the team. The next guy I quite like is Quinn, because he's very good at construction, and early on we are going to be doing a lot of building, so it makes sense to have him doing that. As well as that though, he loves going on expeditions, and therefore they take less time, and again that is going to be quite useful for the early to mid game. Plus he has permanently increased happiness, and happiness can be something that can be a bit of a struggle, so definitely a good one to have. Now the next person I quite like is Krista, but she is going to be a bit of a controversial one. The reason I say that is that she is totally incapable of doing any crafting and has a movement speed decreased by 10%. However, intellect of 7 is the highest out there, and early on research is going to be really important. So I like to have her in the camp, and that's literally all she does. I just let her worry about the research side of things. She can also help out with the farming and cooking. She's not terrible at those 2 things, so later on, we can move her to doing more that sort of stuff. But research early game can literally be the difference between your town making it and not, I find. So I definitely want her to be in the crew. And the final person I really like to include is research. Let's put her up there, and let's look at her stats. So the reason I like her is her farming is excellent. It's level 6 and something she's interested in, so that's really going to be helpful because farming is going to be very important, particularly in getting us through our first winter. On top of that, she's got the increased happiness and a chance to field observe unknown species during expeditions, so she's really just a great all-rounder. And she does have combat and intellect attributes as well as a little bit of healing and other things, so really I think Rita's an excellent person to have in your camp. So immediately once you are in game, you've just had the crash experience there, and now you're looking to start up your town. The first thing I like to do is simply pause and start looking around at the lay of the land. One of the wonderful things about this game is every time you play it, you actually start in a completely new area, so there are new challenges, new positives and negatives every time you get started. Now you can see here that short term we're living in this little valley area, but if we wanted to head off this way for expansion, it would prove pretty difficult with all the mountains and trees that are in the way. However, if I turn right around and we start heading down this way, you can see that things start to get a little bit flatter and then a lot flatter once we get down to here. On top of that, we start heading towards water and a lot of natural resources and just flattish land that we can actually build on. So immediately I know I want to start heading down in this direction and making use of that. I just find it's good to know and plan out your town as early as possible and just know exactly where you want to be heading and what you're trying to achieve. Now one of the first things you're going to go ahead and make yourself is a shelter that you'll then put beds in for people to sleep in. Now when people are sleeping, if they can hear people working nearby, it will disturb them, and this reduces their happiness, which is something you want to try and keep as high as possible early on. As such, I'm going to build my thing over here for the shelter, and I'm going to try not to have too much near it. Having the mountain behind means there's not really much that's going to be going on behind there, and I'll just be sure not to build too much on the inside. So with these shelters and the beds placed, the next thing you're going to want to build is a campfire, and actually brings me on to a useful tip. If we click on the camp button here and the campfire button, you can see that if we hover over it, it looks like things are redded out there in terms of the ingredients needed. And you may think you're not actually able to build this and just sort of keep moving on to something else, but if we left click it, then it comes up with other options. And at that point, we can actually select this and place it down. Another thing you want to get into early on is the research side of things. So if we go to science, we can click research desk and place down a research desk of our choice. It's a good idea to put things under shelters whenever possible. This will help with your happiness of your workers later on, especially when the weather gets bad, like when it gets to winter and that kind of thing. In terms of the research itself, under manage and then research over here, there are different ways that you can go with this, of course. And a lot of it will be down to your own personal playstyle and that kind of thing. But because I have Ken in my town, I do want to do the spaceship deconstruction because he's really good at salvaging, and then we can get on with doing a lot more of that. Now, it's a good idea idea to start scheduling your workers early on into the game, so we can go to manage and then schedule to open up this GUI. At this point, I like to tell my people to go to sleep at 10 o'clock every night, so let's put that down there as sleep for everybody, and then sleep until 6 AM. That gives them 8 hours each night where they're going to be asleep, and also if they're all asleep at the same time, chances are they're not disturbing each other by working. I then like to give them 2 hours in the morning where they can do anything they want to do, followed by 1 hour of relaxation. They then work from 9 until 5, and from 6 onwards they're going to have a bit more relaxation. So basically 2 hours here of relaxation sounds good, and then another hour here of the rest, or the anything I should say, in there. Early on into the game, I also like to give them a little break there, so I let them do anything here, followed by a relax here. Now this is just how I start out, and then depending on how the happiness goes, I may make them work a bit more or a bit less, or rest a bit more or a bit less, but early on you do want to have these blocks, because if you just have them working all the time and not telling them to relax and sleep, they will get unhappy. And happiness is definitely something that's important, so it's going to be something we're going to come back to throughout this beginner tips video, because there are other things we can do to increase their happiness. Now after you've done the schedule, it's a good idea to also lay out the activities. So under manage, we can click activities to load up this GUI. Now we have a couple options here. We can do simple priorities, so just like, yep, you're responsible for doing this and not this, or we can have it like this, where we change it to complex priorities. And that's shown by just having a cross next to these simple priorities, and then we have these numbers that range from nothing like that right the way up to 5. And you'll see, for example, Krista, she's unable to craft, so we can't tell her to do any crafting anyway. Now early on into the game, these simple priorities will be completely fine for us to use. We can worry about complex things later on, but let's just have a look at these simple ones for now. So this is how I have mine set up, and again, this will depend on the people you have, but the point I want to make here is to pay attention to this early on. Just pause your game, take a little bit of time to look at who's good at what, and then get them doing certain things. Now for example, with Krista, I've got her only doing research, so the point of that is to get a lot of research done with just one person doing research through our game, but she is very good at it. And then without going through everything in too much detail, I just want to say, of course, make sure you have at least one person doing all of the different tasks you have available to you, and at the very least just hover over, and if I hover over Ken for example, I know that okay, so combat and physical, that's what he's good at, and that's what all of his tasks here are to do with. So he's going to be constructing, he's going to be hunting, he's going to be cutting things down, but he's not like planting and harvesting, because we have other people to do that who are good at farming. So make sure you do pay attention to this, it will pay you a lot of dividends in the long run. Now early game, it's going to be important to harvest yourself a lot of food, so a lot of berries and things like that. However, do bear in mind that the food will spoil, so you don't want to gather too much of it. Once you've gathered a fair bit, so between the 4 people, if you have say 1,000 or more food, that should be plenty. Maybe stop gathering food at all and get on to doing something else. Being efficient early on into the game is really useful and will really help. Now of course, before you can actually gather food from these berry bushes and things, you do need to make sure you are observing them, so get someone doing that early on into the game. It's also a good idea early on to make sure that you click on the ship that you landed in and get scavenging it. Now if like me you have Ken, make sure that he's the only one selected to do the scavenging, as he's going to get double the resources, so you only want him to do that stuff. Now there are some simple ways that we can increase the happiness of our villagers when we're starting out, and one of them is as simple as placing down some furniture like these chairs right here. So under furniture we have a few different options, and under chairs, just by placing down wooden chairs for them to sit on will actually make them pretty happy. Another thing we can do under light and heat is go to wall torches and place down some of these wooden wall torches. So we can place one on that side and also one on this side over here, and place down just a few more over on these buildings as well. The darkness is something that can upset your villagers, so having a little bit of light around the place will definitely help with that. The other thing they really like is to eat sat at a table, so it's a good idea to make a table early on into the game, and we're going to make that first before we put the chairs around it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down here, and then after that go to the chairs and get some of these chairs here. Now you see that if I just bring the chairs up to the table, they actually will snap to it, so that's quite useful. That's why we place the table first. So we can put 2 over on this side and 2 over on this side as well, and then everybody has a chair at the table and they can sit there and eat their food, which will make them a bit happier. The next thing I like to do is make a new storage area underneath the shelter and put that near to where we're going to be eating on a regular basis. The way we can do that is just by placing down the storage and putting a bit of a stockpile in there. It can be a good idea to store your food near your table and chairs as well in order to speed up efficiency. So the way we do that is under the storage area here, we can go onto these storage shelves and select whichever shelves you like. It says here that it will store resources but cannot fit the large construction resources, so that's perfect for what we need. So I'm going to select that and just put them over here next to the table. There we go, very good. And because it cannot hold any stone and wood and that sort of thing, that will all go over in the stockpile area over here, and then we'll be left with just food stuff here, which is really near to where where they're going to eat it, so that's perfect. And talking of food, we have now managed to observe this bush fully, and we have here a fruit bush, so that will of course provide us with some fruit. So the best idea now is to find the ones closest to your storage area. So for us, we want it to all go here. Just select like a load of these and get sitting down in order to eat. So we've got Quinn and Rita right now sat down here. Krista's just joined them, and they're all just sat down eating, which will make them happy. And we can see here, if we click on Quinn, that the fact that he ate on a table gives him +6 happiness. And the next thing I like to make is under production here is a workbench. Let's go ahead and look to place that. And we want to place it down near where all of our raw resources are so that it's more efficient that way. So I'm going to put mine under the shelter right here, and that's perfect. He's right next to the resources here, and then we can just go and grab all that stuff and do the work there. Now the next thing I recommend you research very early on is the weaponsmithing right here. So let's go ahead and click that one to get that underway. Weapons are so important early on for hunting and for surviving and dealing with anything that attacks you, so it really is an important one to do very early. So we now have our workbench already built, and there's nothing we particularly want to craft just yet, but that's because we're waiting for the weaponsmithing research to happen, so we're now nicely prepared when it has been done. So as soon as you have researched the weapons, like I've just done there, we can go to the crafting area here, the workbench, click craft weapons, and let's start getting some spears made. Now for now, what I like to do is hit until and put that up to 4. There we go, for the spears right there. The reason being, we only have 4 survivors here, so each of them will have a spear under this, but chances are you only actually have about 2 people who are using them at any one time anyway. Now you want to bear in mind that under the activities thing right here, where it says research over here, this doesn't just include researching new technologies, but also plants. So you want to have at least 2 people that you've got a tick next to the research for, otherwise if it's just one of them whilst they're researching plants, no research is being done towards the technology you're researching at that time. Now by researching other plants, you can find yourself some new materials, and particularly new food can be very useful. So if we click on this right here, we see we can get buttermelon from this, and the good thing about this is it means that when we harvest this, there's now another food source. If you just keep telling your people to eat the same things over and over again, they will get very bored of it, and this will affect their happiness. Now I managed to scavenge some laser pistols, so the first thing I want to do as soon as I've done that is go to Ken over here, click on this inventory button here, and then equip these laser pistols here. Then you just press play now, and it takes him a little bit of time to go and get that. He's going to go and get his laser pistol. So with that equipped, this is a very powerful early game weapon, and is going to give us the opportunity to go and hunt some animals. Now you'll see a variety of different animals you can hunt, but the ones I like to hunt are these ones right here. The reason being, we don't just get red meat from them, we also get hides as well. If you compare that to some of the other animals, like insects for example, you just get the insect meat. So it's a food source, but it doesn't give you the hides, and hides are actually used for quite a lot. So I'm going to take Rita off of hunting for now, so only Ken is on hunting, and that way when I click on this animal here and hit hunt, I know it'll be Ken that does it. Now in the meantime, while he's doing that, we want to go here and build a production unit and build ourselves a drying rack. You can build a small one, but honestly I don't see the point. You're going to need a large one at some point, so I like to build it kind of early on into the game. So I was about to speed things up, but we now have some aggressive animals coming at us, and they're all over here. So what I'm going to do is get to Rita and give her a pistol as well, because we have a second one of those. So we'll speed time up until she has her pistol. The animals are far enough away at the moment that we don't have to, there's no like immediate concern is what I'm saying. So now she has her pistol, we've got her selected, I'm going to shift and click here, and then I've got Ken and her selected, and I'm going to click draft. Then we can click on the aggressive animals to center on them and tell them to come over here and shoot them. Now with these pistols, they should be able to fight them from range reasonably easily, so hopefully we don't have anything like, no big casualties or no major damage done. Now we did get a couple of injuries from the fighting there, and basically if that happens to you, what you need to do is go to your workbench, hit craft, and craft up some bandages. So I'm going to craft about 10 of those for now, and if I go back here, see the bandages, let's click that arrow there and make those the priority. Now I have 3 people awaiting treatment. Quinn is the one who isn't, so at this point I need to go to manage and activities, and for Quinn I'm going to have just crafting selected because we don't want to lose anybody early on into the game, so he knows now he's just going to go and craft those bandages. I'll also make sure I leave deliver on because I know that over here if I go to the workbench it does say it's waiting for the ingredients to craft these bandages, so if I don't have deliver on perhaps those materials won't get there. The other thing I'm going to do under schedule is right now for Quinn I'm just going to put it all to work right there so that he's going to start working right away. The reason being, this is obviously a priority that we do not lose anybody, so let's get him to make up those bandages and then we can start to heal people and they'll get better. Once he started to make a few, we're going to go back to Quinn over here and we're going to have him on heal as well so that he can then go and heal everybody up. Obviously they're awaiting treatment so wouldn't be able to do it themselves, so by doing this he can now go and take care of them. And you can see here he's about to heal the first one up, maybe just needs a few more bandages, but he's got everything selected he needs, so he'll know now to like either deliver the materials or make the bandages or heal people depending on what's appropriate at that time. So in the meantime, Ken has been off hunting, and if we go over here we can see that he's managed to get himself some raw red meat and he's put it into the drying rack. So this will dry the meat out, which will preserve it for longer, and we have now an extra food source which will make everybody even happier. Now that everybody's been healed and they're just recovering, I'm going to go ahead and put Quinn's schedule back to normal so he's the same as everybody else. And also under activities I'm going to get him doing more than just crafting and healing and stuff, because he was pretty good at some other things as well, so we want him to do that as well. So this is something that you'll keep coming back to time and time again, sort of the micromanagement stuff, whether it's the schedule or the activities, and it's important that you do that in order to be as efficient as possible and get the most out of the game. Over time, as more materials become available to you, do keep an eye on the furniture section and build things like the shooting target, punching pole and dartboard. As soon as they become available to you, it's definitely good to build them, as they will be something that will keep the people's happiness up, and again, happiness is very important. Now, this next tip is actually really important. If you're new to the game, it's not something you'd know to do, and it could cost you your survival, and that is this plant right here. So if I click on this plant right here, you'll see there it just says tall leafy plant, but this is what it looks like. So this is actually called a grain cob, and once we've observed it, we will see that for ourselves, and as you might have guessed, it does in fact drop grain. The reason this is so important is if we go to manage and then to research, you'll see that down here there's antibiotics production, and in order to unlock the ability to do this research, you have to find or produce grain, and we're going to get that from these guys right here. Now this is so important because if you don't have the antibiotics when it comes to winter, pneumonia will spread through your villagers and kill them all off. So immediately once I've found these, I'm going to go ahead, select them and select observe, and we're on about day 1 of summer right now. So summer is when these plants start to bear their fruit, so you want to either observe them just before summer or as soon as it gets to summer, and that way you'll be able to harvest them, get all the stuff you need from them in time for the winter. So let's speed through this, and we'll do that, and then I'll show you how to make farm. So I'm going to speed through this process of observing them, and then we'll harvest them and make some farms out of them and all that good stuff. But yeah, very important that you find these guys, so when your workers are busy doing things, if you're looking for something to do, make sure you come and observe these and then eventually harvest them. So with this plant now observed, if we go ahead and click on it, you'll see there is the grain cob indeed, and says there that it will yield grain when we harvest it. So the next thing I want to do is make sure I select all of these and harvest all of those, and also all of these over here. There we go. So any that I can find in the vicinity, I definitely want to harvest all of that to get as much grain as I can. So Rita has been harvesting the grain. You can see there she's transporting 20 right now, but if I go into my research, you'll see that the antibiotics have now unlocked. So here we go, we can go and get those started. So you don't have to wait for them to arrive in your storage unit. You can basically start that research as soon as they have been picked up. Now the other thing we'll be able to do now is to make grain cob farms now that we've started to harvest this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that and just find a nice little area here somewhere where we can make one of these farms. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to worry too much about where I put it. I'm just going to show you guys the process of doing it. Now I didn't find a lot of this stuff, so I'm just going to make a small farm, and we can see here the different, like this right here is 100% growth, right? So that's really good. If we come down here, there's a few 80% around, and then some are just not very good at all. So for now, I'm just going to build a small one. As I haven't found my toilet, so we'll still have a little 5x5 in here, and that will be a nice place for that to grow. Farm, let's go ahead and make some fence up, just some wooden fence here, and build the fence around your farm. The reason we're doing this is the farm will attract animals, and if you don't fence it off, they will come and destroy your crops, so the farm will then be pointless and completely wasted. Make sure to also select a fence door and place that in as well, so let's just put that one in, there we go, just like that. That will allow people to get in and out, and obviously that's needed for the farm to actually work. So to continue the process of making the antibiotics, once you've done the research, you have to build one of these things right here, which is a fermentation barrel. So I'm going to go ahead and just select the wooden one there and build it just over here near the storage, as that will be more efficient. Now once the barrel is built, you can go ahead and select it and click ferment up here, and then choose to ferment some antibiotics. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on 100, because antibiotics really is something that you can never really have too much of. So that will now slowly ferment over time, and we've also got our grain farm planted over here, as well as some more that I've told people to harvest that's a bit further away. But we're doing all this in the summer, so it's given us plenty of time to get this preparation work done, so that when it does come to the winter, we will be ready for it. If you like this video and would like to see more content on this game, please do consider liking and subscribing. It really is greatly appreciated and gives me a great gauge as to how liked this game was. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Figure this one out a little bit more. They're trying to bring a lot of, we have more things to do in here, so they did pick. The bunker's not too bad. You just have to get it all in, then we can get the right amount of those things.
shot, cause I'm always in range.
Ken, even though he's a psycho. So I was watching things die. Like, I mean, what kind of creepy shit is that? Interesting crafting. I think I played with Sora before, but yeah, she, oh wait, we need, like, Kirsten or somebody. Yeah, we need, intellect to, do stuff. And our combat's 0 and physical 0. Not too crafting. Movement speed's decreased by 10. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Gotta say, I like Nova because she doesn't break down, so we're just gonna go with her. I've had her in most games already. Actually, so who's our big intellect here? Well, Samantha's the big intellect. Likes construction. Yeah, I think that's who we're gonna have to go with. Go with Rita, because she's interested in farming. So, okay, cool. Well, let's not make the same mistakes I made last game. Let's get into this. Okay, Flora Fauna. I think I might have played this seed before, but I don't remember it. It's not off the top of my head. Oh, I did play this seed before. Okay, well. I'm sure I remember this little starting area here. Yeah, we do got a lot of good trees right here. I think we'll, set up the main base right here. I mean, that's a boatload of trees right there that we can chop down and use. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is we gotta observe some stuff. So we'll observe that tall leafy plant, that's green cod, and to observe the squash-like plant. And now the other question here is, where on earth did the green cloth stuff get to? Go like that. Berry plants, peculiar bushes, squash-like plants, orange mushrooms, twisted plants, oh, okay, wide leaf plants. Those are berry bushes, okay. Those are the beef berries. I feel like
some... So we need some cloth before we do everything else, right? I'm also going to start farming a lot sooner in this this mission. Fire ones. Oh, that's a big lake there. Hey, I was saying there's a big lake in this, this one, so... And that should be those damn roots that I was going to find that last mission I played on hard. Oh, there it is, yeah, that's okay. Cool, well, we got a bunch of green cob there. We just... I really wish we could just find some random... Like, where the hell are they? Ah, there's some. That is kind of far away. Yeah, well, I think that's the closest one. I mean, it's the closest one I think I've spotted so far. Okay, well, we'll observe it. Yeah, I couldn't spot anyone any closer. Okay, so we'll cut all these trees down. Cut all these trees down. Cut these ones down. And, we got a bunch of berry bushes right there. I wish we had some farming right now, but we don't, of course. But, yeah, I feel like we should put all of our stuff right over here. So we'll do storage, stockpile. A nice long one there. 9. And that way we can, you know, when we cut stuff down, we can bring it right over here. And harvest a bunch of berries from these things as fast as possible. Okay, well, got that stuff done. Let's do activities here, take off simple priorities, reset everything. Okay. Now, Emmeline, you will be cooking mainly. I'm going to have you craft, tailor, and assemble secondary. But otherwise, you're not really going to be doing anything. We'll see deliver and handle. Those other major ones. Serve and research about 4s for you. Mine will leave at 3, scavenge will leave at 3, plant. Actually, you're kind of good at that stuff too, huh? Construction you're not good at. Healing will leave you at 3. Okay, Hugo. Let me see, Hugo. You like being physical, don't you? Okay, you will not research or observe because you're indifferent there. You really don't like constructing things, so. You're interested in hunting, harvesting, ranching, planting. Okay, there we go. So that's what Hugo's going to be doing. Ken, what do you like to do? You are the healer, first and foremost, I guess. Sit you down like that. Okay, you like tailoring, huh? So we'll make sure you do that. You're going to be cooking. You can mine, though. You can scavenge. You're just terrible at planting. one of the constructor guys. Okay, now Rita, what can you do?
Oh, this
I'll have
is
you
nice.
2 for healing
Yeah, I took it.
also. Let's set them down for 2 for all this stuff, no matter what.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so Rita, you are terrible at construction. And kinda hunt. Okay, you're great at harvesting, so you're a farmer. Fiscal at 1? Okay, well. Scavenge will maybe there. We'll have you be the secondary cook, but Emmeline just has that special ability, so we'll keep her at all that stuff too. Yeah. We'll leave you at 3s. Okay, you're going to be the secondary researcher. Samantha is number 1 researcher. Set you down to 2 for crafting. Okay, you will not cook. Mining. Physical stuff is not good. Planting you're terrible at. I'll leave you with Ken on 3s there. Vincent, ooh, stay there. 3, Anna, you know what, we'll make you 2. Handle, also hunting, 4. So you like harvesting, you like cutting, like ranching, like planting, like scavenging, you like mining. Okay, crafting, we'll leave you there. Actually, no, we'll bring you up to 4, because you're not good at any of that. Observing and researching, you'll be 3s. Still, actually, you know what, we'll make you 4s. So we got the 5s, 3s, 2s. Okay, and delivery, okay, 2. Okay, so we got that done. Got all them set out. We'll chop all this down for stuff immediately. Who's good at combat? Samantha, I think you're the best at combat, right? 5, 3, 2, 6. Okay, Ken, we're gonna have you pick up the laser pistol. Samantha, you're gonna pick up that laser pike. Have you put on the synthetic vest? So we might as well have somebody wearing it. Synthetic helmet there. Samantha, I guess we'll put you in the synthetic boots. And synthetic leggings. So that way we got them all on. We will need to mine that first thing so that we can build us a campfire. And this is blade grass, right? Is there any closer, or is there anywhere near us? Oh, sorry. This bunch right over here. Okay, so we will cut all that, and then we need some twigs. So we need to find a bush that we can get into here. I don't want to cut down those bushes. Cut those. I feel like we could leave these trees for now, and actually just have everybody cut the trees over. You know, cut these trees here instead.
I think that okay.
So observe that one. Okay.
This is just a help out creating hers too sometimes.
So equipping, Vincente is going to construct that stockpile. Okay, I will not be making the same mistakes as last time.
Have your mind on it. But what I can do, I can pause it when we have time.
No matter what, no matter how tempting they are to make.
Yeah, Yeah, because you need to have it. Just like when you're coming right out. With this one, you have to store your stuff in it like that. But this one, this one here. So we have to figure out.
No, we'll just go like this.
Wood rod.
Cancel that one. Our sleeping spots will be right there.
Okay. Now we're getting a little bit. Yeah, we have to pay attention to the just like day 7. You have to look at maybe a little bit across that. Yeah, you need to get those done.
So we're observing the squash-like plant. Samantha's doing the tall leafy plant. So those are done. I'm going to put fields down right next to us, like here, so that we aren't walking way the hell off into the middle of nowhere anymore. Okay, we've finally got us.
We need a fine.
I don't want to see the tutorial. I've done that already.
Sometimes they generate the places that
And a research bench. So actually,
okay, done it already. So let's go back to the other thing is we just started up right now. When you move further, then further away, does it?
okay, no wait. We'll build that campfire stone right.
Just so we don't need to bookmark that one.
Put that down right there. Copy that, put that right there, and then we're going to build some storages right here. Nice little stockpiles.
Yeah, we just got the
Okay, well, you know what? I'll just set this up already. So I have no construction materials. None of that. It's just going to be all about food. Same with these ones. So we'll have all of our food right there, right next to that thing. We'll build some small wooden tables right here. This way they won't be really disturbing anybody if they go to get food in the middle of the night. So we need some more sticks. We'll just cut all that down. Okay, scavenging wise. That's pretty close. Is there a closer one though for scavenging? Not that I see. Okay, so we'll start scavenging here because that's stuff important. And we need more hay also. I feel like when we finally build our house, it's going to be right there, and then we'll worry about farming elsewhere. It's 14 blade grass. Probably don't need that much. Like that. Cut those 10. Okay, well they're doing what's needed. make some weak fucking fence right here right now. Okay. Fabric first. We need a research bench also. And little Taylor bench here also.
We have to redo some stuff on that. Let me see if I can.
So when we get to it, we got enough sticks now finally, so that's good news. Just cutting all that hay over there, so that's good. Ooh, man. I feel like this is the one where it's things are going to turn out different. Let's see, I think we landed like over here one time. And everybody's got a roof over their heads now, so that's nice. Oh, we got a campfire. And that has been fully observed yet. Let's say make one of those. Okay, we will need a lightning rod and by weaponsmithing. Okay, cool, we get battery optimization to start with, so that's really nice. Once we got them two, I don't know what else happened with grain and stuff really. Is there feathers around here? Grain cob. Awesome. And we can't harvest any grain yet. Awesome. So we got another 7 first aid kits from the scavenging Hugo's doing. So I think it'd be nice to have like a house here and force them all to, you know, come at us from the front. But oh well, we'll stick with this for now. I guess they can only cook one at a time. There's no point in making those then. Can't harvest any of these, can we? Oh, we can. Okay, we can harvest one. Actually, that reminds me of farming. These are 80% growth here. 100% growth. Okay. Well, might as well go right here then. doesn't go under here.
Let's get the wood first. Get that.
You know what? We won't really need to harvest that many of these. We already have a bunch. So I might as well cancel those orders for now. Can we make a veggie soup out of that? We can't. We can make grain porridge now, huh? So until we have 3 of those. I would have swore I said no raw food or cooked meals here. Just swap the barrel here. No, we got enough. I'll make all that stuff last longer. This will have, yeah, just construction materials. And we got tons of bush fruit now, so harvest those. Get a bit more grain here. Is that guy dead? I'll butcher him. Oh, we'll butcher him also. Dead? Okay, we'll butcher him. Butcher him. I mean, we can make this. This will be great for food. You can get some leather out of it. Leather cap, okay, cool, we got that now. Oh man, nobody's researched the... Oh shit, I really hope nobody gets struck by lightning here at the start. I mean, god damn. Well, we don't even have any metal to build one yet, so... You're doing what we need you to do, Samantha. That's okay, as long as... Okay, as long as nobody gets struck by this, I think we'll be fine. Did you just get struck by lightning? Oh my god. Right off the start, too. And it destroyed the bush she was observing. Oh. You just left Samantha there? I guess she doesn't need rescuing anymore. Oh no, wait, she still does. Is Samantha just struck by lightning? Like, you know what, I'd like to eat some porridge, now that you mention it. well. Well, we got plenty of food now. Plenty of veggie food. We got a bunch of meat drying out here and hides, so we got leather, which we'll have very soon. These are interesting rocks. These ones have iron in that we can process into being this. But we can make a shooting target, but only one guy's got a gun, so. What's Ken doing? You're observing. I thought you were terrible at this. Oh well. As long as somebody's doing it. Did we fully scavenge this thing yet? It's got to be almost done. Okay, so there's 2 more there. So we're gonna have to scavenge this one next. Okay, we got 129 wood also, so we're gonna have to cut down some more trees here. So cut all those. Okay, can't be harvested currently. Okay, ooh. That bad boy up there. Protect us from the lightning. You still upset about being struck by lightning? Yeah, whole body lightning injury. Could become permanent if they're electrocuted again. Well, that sounds just awful. Ken terrified with a murder story. This is the guy who like enjoys it when he sees things die. So yeah, I can see why. Yeah, bloodlust gains happiness when killing or observing death. Well, we got veggie soup now. We're going to need to set up some defense here. Okay, we'll go up here like so. Up here like so. Guys at? Okay, so they're over there. I think we got to get Ken up to go fight them a bit. So otherwise they're going to come in and we're going to get just trounced at first, so. drafted you? Oh, it's spacebar. Okay. Man, kind of sucks that we only have the one pistol right now. It was so sweet last time finding that, the shotgun and the sniper rifle. Oh shit. Yeah, well, we got almost all of them. Hopefully Ken will get to observe a lot of death right here. Okay, there we go. Undrafted? Yeah, go eat some porridge. You earned it, son. You earned it. Okay. And store holes. One right there. Right there. Right there. Almost got done here, Samantha. Finish that up for a while, okay. Cool, so ooh, okay, so production. Build a furnace. Like great. Right here, I want to say. Ooh, researching. Okay, weaponsmithing. There's some wood there. Okay, we need rocks though. Mine those. I mean, I can't see it. I mean, we're not going to be able to harvest much cloth for a while here. So we're going to be stuck trying to make crossbows instead of bows.
those are fort. Well, that will be maybe like a fort, something like that. It's a fort. I always like to call it a fort. Yeah. Right up here. Yeah. I can't move. Oh, look at, but if I can move, but I can move.
Ooh, these berries stay good here. 36 days, so that's pretty good. To these guys. Okay, they're 36 days also. 4 days. Okay. Well, I'm going to suck that down to 2. Then we'll wait till this is done. Once it's done, okay. Put that down to 2, so that way we're not bothering making a bunch extra of those that we don't really need. Well, we got plenty of stuff this time. Like, we're really in a good spot. For wood and everything. Because, I mean, like, look at all this wood right here. Compare this to last time, like, we would have to walk, like, way, way further away to get anywhere near that amount of wood. And how we're going to harvest a bunch from there. Not sure how many that is, but... You're done weaponsmithing? Damn. Okay. I guess really we don't have enough cloth yet. Oh, I need to harvest some cloth too. These guys don't have any feathers yet, do they? Yeah, thanks, buddy. I mean, I think I'm doing better than last time already. It's there. Okay, so we got synthetic textiles, so that's good. So we got our basic structure up here. No keep research, weaponsmithing, okay. Well, let's craft our first, we don't have any, oh, I guess we could use cloth or synthetic core, but let's build a crossbow. Do that. This is a really nice area to build a house also. But I think this is the spot we're going to go. So we could build the house right there, and then there's a bit of hills right there, but that's nothing major. Hey, we got dried meat finally. I don't have any leather yet, but we will soon. they're transporting all this wood in. 360 total. Yes, the next big thing though is going to be cutting all these broadleaf trees down here. All these broadleaf trees down here. And all these trees down here. What do we need to research now is the other question. Ooh, should do antibiotics because those are really needed. Spaceship deconstruction. Pickling, you know what, I don't think that's even really going to help us too much right now, but we'll put it there anyway. Oil extraction so we can make fuel if need be. And I guess musical instruments. I'm desperate not to make the same mistakes as last time. That's where I am. So let's still 75% growth here. It's a nice 100% growth. But yeah, I feel like having the house right here would be a good move. For that, we're going to need defense, fortification, wood, and I think I'm going to go probably 24 by 24 with this. Probably down. So we'll cancel that one also. When we do make the house, I just want to check this out here. So it's going to be like 2,400 wood to build. So we got that up. Build just a bit further forward here. 5 or 6 tiles. 7 there. What does it mean for you to disturb the Vincent he's sleeping? Trying to set this up so that that doesn't happen.
Yeah, they gave me a tree kind of thing in the package. I have no clue what it is. I don't know if it's a pine tree. They can take it before they need does sound like it does sound very familiar right there. Yeah, oh, it does. See, it does. It does. Yeah, it goes.
Well, we're gonna make this down, what, 15 tiles? Is it across 10?
Oh, that's the same one. Then you don't have the, yeah.
In that way.
Maybe that's the reason one like
Coffee.
what was it? Ark the Lost Iron one. Oh, we're gonna rest. Yeah, we're gonna go rest it out at our.
And then we will build
at a place there. That's a chair. We're gonna build a chair later.
the gate.
Down to there. But we're gonna.
Which has got to be 3, so it's got to be kind of off to one side. We'll go off to that side.
That emblem is my jersey. That emblem is in my jersey. I got that in my jersey. Silver coating like that right there.
What we will do now is we will build some. Nope. So we got skin bark, and then we'll build skin bark beds for everybody, and we'll get rid of their little sleeping spots.
We had that 2 levels in it, but now he has a bike shop in it. The bike thing, this thing. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I know. Sometimes some places they won't allow you to take pictures, but sometimes some places maybe, yeah, if they figured what it is, if you want a picture, maybe they won't let you take a picture. Sometimes, yeah, some places like in Grand Line, and some places they don't let you. If you need to buy something, yeah, they just annoy you.
Like we'll put that down there.
Look, you do. Some schools does, yeah, but some retail schools does have it. Yeah, as a lot, it's a market. You know, like a gift shop on the areas, like a market.
We'll close that gate permanently.
Farmers market.
Let's try to force them all in this way. And we do actually finally build it. Okay. No. What am I doing? Okay, we're gonna finally build some skin bark beds for everybody. So this will make them happier, but we'll do that tomorrow when everybody's woken up and everything. I guess we got nothing for that right now. Can we make bows? I need to use the synthetic for it. Okay, yeah, we'll do that anyway. So we do need them.
Like if you don't build a high thing, you can. But you try to find out. I think you have to go to the back side and build this one. And if you build this one, you have to go to the roof. What?
Okay, well, I mean, I'd say we're doing better than previous times. Given, I do wonder how the next fight's going to turn out. Oh, shit, okay, so we need to make fermentation barrels out of wood here. Let's just put 2 of them down there. Then we can make antibiotics there. With a craft desk, we're going to craft healing balm. So we got 10. We're going to craft, I mean, we can make bandages. Actually, we're going to need them. Oh, no, but we're making the... Actually, ooh. We can craft veggie leather. And... Okay, we'll make the beds first. Skin bark beds. we go. Okay, there we go. So this will give them a bit more happiness. Okay, well, we build the house. We'll build it like that. Oh yeah, sweet, that's only 1,856 wood. Crap, that doesn't even need stairs. We'll take it. Why would you go over there and build those three and then leave? Yeah, well. Yeah, that house is looking a lot better than the previous ones. Are they not done the... oh my god, they never went to make it.
But that's... no, you don't need to do it. When you're taking a tour or something within that...
Ken, let's see how you're doing.
It depends when you want to travel in that...
oh my god. I can't believe they didn't go to make it. Yeah, Ken, you're gonna have to... I hope you can do this, man. Are these guys full-size shriekers? Oh my god, man. I don't see us making it past this, frankly.
Yeah, so I look like I kind of like it's searching the web, it's searching the path to go. Yeah, I need to one to the store, and then you have to find a place to another one, and then move more to that way, and then the other store. It's the business, and the Wi-Fi open, but some, yeah, like that. I don't know, yeah, that's what the trend was really good in that, but I think they call it this, cyber surf. I invented the cyber surf. Cyber surf. The Wi-Fi is invented. The cyber surf is like going to cyber. Yeah, cyberspace kind of thing. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Then I found that the yesterday I found this store, one of the smallest store in that district. Yeah, district. Small store, or a winery or something like that. Yeah, like this one supposed to be. But it's taking that. It's taking I don't know if they will make it. so clear. They didn't want to dispose. They gave it to me. So I kept it. Yeah, he gets me.
Come on, Ken. Put him down.
You can keep it for fire. Yeah, Jeff printer or something. That's how it I need to get some done quickly. And we're gonna do whatever we can. Okay, let's see how much we can get here. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is how you're supposed to get close to it. And then yeah, right oh, that's a different one.
Get out of there. You okay? Yeah. So they're all attacking now? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Ken's dead. Alright, well, let's load it. First one back. Might have to go one day earlier and force some, because we need at least one crossbow, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll just build the crossbow, worry about the other stuff later. Expanded too fast into building this fortification. Okay, so who is... Okay, so we got the fermentation barrel now. Goes down there. Let's let them finish up with that. There's this thing here that we need to scavenge from. We'll go those skin bark beds I was talking about earlier. No, we'll just low down there. So can you come over here and scavenge that instead? Actually, I'm going to cancel those orders for now. We don't need that anymore currently. And cancel the orders on that. Cancel the orders on that. Still feel like we need to cut this down. Just for now. Well, I guess nobody's got the skill to craft a crossbow, do they? Okay, crafting 0, 2, 1, 1. So that would explain it. Guess we're going to need Rita to craft a couple of crossbows. Using the synthetic stuff. Got 10 of them. Finally got leather. Just need to build all these beds. Well, once you're done that, I think we're gonna send you right here to craft a short bow. What's this thing? Crossbow. Okay, somebody was making it. Well, who the hell was making it then? Probably Samantha? Oh well. so we'll have that all done in just a bit here. Finish cutting all that down. Sufficient storage space, huh? Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to build the room here. Wait, that's 1856. That's not quite right there. Maybe one more over. It's right there, right? Yeah, there we go. That's 1856. Okay, now I'm going to build them stockpiles down there, 15, and look there by 15. Okay. Now we're going to cancel the orders on that, and we'll build those stockpiles there so we'll know the house will be there, and we'll make it so that these guys only have this kind of... So who else is good at combat? Well, you like combat, don't you, Hugo? It's like one of your favorite. Okay. So when Hugo comes back from cutting that down. A slightly different area.
The only way it's faster is by switch that one.
Hugo, you're going to pick up that short bow. Was it Emmeline who was making that? No, not Emmeline. Hugo can't do it. Ken can't do it. Rita, can you do it? Was it Samantha? Yeah, it was Samantha that was doing it. Oh shit.
Only time when I got stuck in it is when
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, it puts it and gets stuck.
You guys go to your other beds.
Okay, can I grab the bus? Gotcha. How can I find another station? Okay, got it. See. Yeah. Oh, now people travel.
Oh shit, I didn't... I didn't realize I was going to be killing these guys. Wasn't my intention. Just going to go out here and attack these guys a bit. So I can weaken them up.
It's getting dark now, so we have to go back there. We'll try some eggs and all the eggs like it's, get back there.
Well. Shit, they're all coming. Okay, I fucked up here. They're gonna be dead. There's just no way around it. Actually, you know what? I'll give them a chance. No, there's no way. They already ran off. All these guys are coming. I feel like things would have been different had I not accidentally attacked those goddamn birds.
No, you got everybody. Yeah, everybody got
But
their own things to do.
that's
yeah.
how it goes, right? Okay.
No, they will be on their own kind of ways. Like you go to a mall or something, just browsing around kind of thing. Yeah, like that. We don't have a wrestling or something. I don't see anything. Yeah, we don't have the wrestling.
They're all attacking now? And Samantha's already fainted.
That one, yeah. The other one is it's a bit more good than
Yeah, I think they're all dead. Alright, well, we'll try it again. Just weren't lucky in what we scavenged before. I'll have Emily pick that up. No, man, I don't think we're making it past this one. Vincent, why are you running out there like that, buddy? I feel like we got to reload the map here because I don't see us getting past these guys. Not as is. I mean, Hugo needs how much health right now? I need six of those, some bandages. It's 5 of those, 1 of those. I mean, we don't have the stuff to heal them even. Well, you know, I'm going to try loading it one more time. Because I don't see any way getting through that one. So, okay, this is day 7, 3 hour. Stay 7, 3 hour.
Oh, we got
Stay 6, 3 hour. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll try again, but.
This is terrible.
Okay, furniture. We'll build them skin bark beds. Per usual. Samantha, when you get up, you're going to craft that crossbow. Let's go do it right now. So we need it. That's all that for now. I think we got enough. We got enough bark for now. Salvage it. There's another crashed piece of debris around here. Oh man, there's some way over there. Don't see any anywhere near us. Okay, so we scavenged a bunch of that stuff. Okay, we're going to build some of these. Construct that. Okay, now we're going to craft. We're going to craft the short bows on that. Go craft a short bow. Okay. So I think we're going to get it this time. Okay, Hugo, get your ass over here and pick up that crossbow. What are you making? Or what are you going to do, Rita? Okay, you're scared of local predators. And then you're going to... You're going for a walk? Is that it? Yeah. Antibiotics. That's what we got. 10. Just gotta mirror this one here. Okay, so there they are this time, so they'll come over to that thing. gonna have to go attack them. Like, there's just no way around it, I don't think. Okay, short bow. Draft you guys. This way, Emmeline. I'm into antibiotics. This, we got 20. This above. Actually, no, put that above that. Okay, you 3. Okay, there's a bunch coming for him right now. Shit. You guys come in here and fight. Fight them. Fight them. Bite their noses off. Yeah. Don't take any beacon off from these guys. Okay, well. Too fucking tired. Too fucking bad. Okay. Wait, why are you guys attacking us? We didn't attack you, did we? God damn it. Okay. I'll get you guys over here. So force them down the trap alley. Okay, you were gonna undraft, you will undraft, you will undraft. What are you doing? What fucking injury do you have? You got spit on by a bit of acid. Well, Lottie fucking da. Okay. You come over here and you craft some bandages. You know what? I guess you can go finish your meal. It seems kind of odd. Or we could, have you craft some bandages too. So we're gonna need those. Okay. Holy crap. There's one way the hell over there. Yeah, what are you like, Ken? 3 per hour? 5 per hour? Okay, yeah, we'll undraft you and we'll undraft you. Don't do that. Heal Ken. Ken. I mean, we got quite a bit of stuff for that. Okay, and heal the rest of the guys. Ken's got an illness. Well, good thing we're making some antibiotics. Fortunately, we're going to use all the Okay. Ken, you're almost done. Or almost treated. I feel like I should deconstruct those things. Emmeline, handle this. Can't treat Hugo. Oh, I think we can now. Okay. Ken, you're pretty close to good. I hate to draft you like this, but you got the gun. And I know you like killing things. Oh! Holy shit. Okay, we made it through that one. Okay, we can butcher. Man. Well, training them into those birds really was quite helpful. Okay, Vincente will come out there and build that gate. Oh! Wow. That was really the dilly of the pickle right there. That was kind of crazy. How are you doing, Hugo? Please. Okay, Hugo is still injured, unfortunately. So we need to. How long till 30%. Up there. Some bandages. For the crafting. Okay. Oh man, okay. Quick recipes, meat soup. We're not going to use dried meat for that anymore. Whew. Yeah, I tell you, getting through some of these things is quite difficult. Okay, we need you to heal. Yeah. Okay, it stops the bleeding now. Okay, and then we need antibiotics, which will be out here in just a bit. And what we're going to need to do here is do this. What we got, 93? This is a unfinished crossbow, okay. So once Samantha's finished eating there. Have her grab that crossbow. Here you go, you should get up and grab a bite to eat. Meat soup. Aren't there 5 sitting in there? I'll let her finish. Yeah, there you go, Rita. You got this. Might as well do that, bit of extra food. Oh, man. Okay, well, he's at least finally healing. Whenever she's done that crossbow. Samantha, you finish that, you get to go to sleep. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good, huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got a crossbow, and we... Say 2 times. Okay, we're finally building all those. Actually, let's not bother butchering those. We don't really need that meat that bad. Like, how long is that good for under a roof? Not long. Okay. Why don't you go to sleep last? leisure can we build? Ooh. Everybody loves a punch and pull. So we can throw that down, I think, right there. Put a shooting target over here. How long is that? Okay, 62%. So a bit longer and we'll be good with that. Okay. So she's a bit of a risk of meltdown. Have her make that. Oh, she likes construction, huh? Okay, now punch the pole. Punch the pole! Yeah, there you go. Oh. You're researching. Okay, spaceship deconstruction, we do need that. So Emmeline's cooking now. Yeah, Samantha's opinion on bladed weapons, and he's like, yes! I agree with that. Sounds about right, I'm Ken. I talk about killing stuff all the time. Okay, add veggie leather to the mix. Actually, we'll just say forever. So this one. Emmeline, you're going to... Oh, damn it, was there 80%? Dang. I thought that weapon was done. Okay. Craft the short bow quickly. Finish that up. Don't worry about the other stuff. Okay. You are going to pick up that bow. Vincent, you'll pick up the crossbow. And whenever Rita gets up, she'll get the other crossbow, and you like constructing stuff. There you go. All right, we're doing better compared to how we were last time there. Okay. Paused it temporarily here. Just like that, we built it last time. Actually, go down one more. Okay. Well, I think nope, not quite right. I want to be on this other spot right next to it. Wait a second. So that's 16 by 16. Okay, yeah, that is right. We're still gonna cancel it. Because yeah, right now we're just gonna build the.
I use it for holiday now, and I'm gonna use it for.
One more over would be
They signed the
better.
Xbox off, then I have to sign it back into my in the Xbox, so it goes into my.
Don't know why the symmetry matters so much to me. Why the hell is it so high up? This doesn't matter. We're only doing it for this right now. Stockpile.
I seen it at the retailer. They give me a substandard for my. Maybe in the future, get it. I'm getting the second one. Yeah, so you can just take a cut, and then the second is better because then
Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, one more. Oh shit. Cancel the whole thing. Okay, there we go. Should I, oh, that's right. This other side will have like fermentation barrels and stuff. This side will be all that stuff. Okay. There's a bunch of little ones. So what are you doing? Construct the other ones. Yeah, construct those 3. I'm just gonna keep coming back here and doing this shit. You know what also? Close that gate. We're gonna hang out in there when the guys come to attack us. back here. Butcher will play this bird. Where are you at? Oh, Rita. Oh, okay. Whoa. Hugo, what are you... God damn it, you're so dead. Why are you way up there? What are you doing up there, Hugo? Like, is there wood up there? Oh my god, he's gathering up wood.